بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وما أفاء الله على رسوله منهم فما أوجفتم عليه من خيل ولا ركاب ولكن الله يسلط رسله على من يشاء والله على كل شيء قدير.
Before going deep into the discussion, we should look into the asbab nuzul of the verse. In English, asbab nuzul simply means that the occasion of a revelation, which means some of the revelation in the Quran have certain event that precedes the revelation. This event caused the revelation to be sent down by Allah to the Prophet Muhammad. So in the city of Madinah at the time of the Prophet, it was multicultural and multi-ethnic. The people was multi-ethnic. One of the ethnic that lived in Madinah was Bani Nadir, a Qabilah of Jews. So this Bani Nadir made an agreement with Rasulullah during the Sahifatul Madinah to protect the interests of the Prophet and the people of Madinah. Eventually, they violate the law and violate the agreement. Therefore, Rasulullah and his companions agreed to chase them away from Madinah. Rasulullah and his companion, led by Muhammad bin Maslama, surrounded the village of the Bani Nadir. Eventually, they agreed to move away from Madinah in a peaceful manner to resolve the conflict. Upon leaving Madinah, Bani Nadir left some possession in Madinah. Therefore, when Rasulullah wants to distribute the wealth amongst his companions, there was a dispute whether this wealth should be given to those involved in war or also those not involved in war. But Allah SWT clearly says that this wealth is in a form of FIE, not ghanimah. The difference between FIE and ghanimah is FIE is wealth obtained from war where there are no real battle or real blood being spilled. But ghanimah is possession taken from opposition in war where there is real battle and real blood being spilled. Allah commanded that the wealth being distributed not only to those involved in war but also the needy, the poor and those in travels outside the war. Distribution of resources. In the event of battle of Bani Nadir, Allah has commanded that the wealth gained from the battle should not only be distributed to wealthy people only, but also to the needy people who has nothing to do with the battle. As we can see, this clearly indicates that Allah has demanded that any form of wealth should be distributed in an equitable manner. This is to uphold justice and to prevent any harm to the poor people. By giving some income to the poor people, it can help them sustain their daily life. The wealth can also be a capital to assist them to break through their poverty. So the poverty in our community and our ummah can be alleviated.
Prohibition on monopoly. In Islam prohibits monopoly, as you say in the Quran ayah. Why does monopoly is being prohibited in Islam? So exactly in monopoly, it will make the rich become more richer and the poor become more poor. But there is some occasions that monopoly are permissible. But first, we just want to talk about the prohibited monopoly. So, what is the monopoly that is being prohibited in Islam? There is no problem in monopoly if it is in the starter of the industry. However, the problem came when the one who monopolized the market didn't give other people chance to compete in that market. So that's why Islam prohibit that, because when they monopolize the market, they are the ones who getting the profits and the values from the market. So that's why, and then when they monopolize the market, they can give any price to their products. So it will create injustice towards other people, and this will create more unequitable income.
The third economic analysis is that the assistance of the needy and the poor. In the verse, Allah SWT clearly stated that the wealth should be distributed not only to those involved in the war, but also the needy, the travelers, and other parties not involved in the war. So we can derive an economic analysis that is, the government should always assist the needy, the poor, and those not capable of sustaining themselves, so that they can elevate themselves from poverty and therefore can compete in a better competition in the market.
حدثنا أبو اليمان أخبرنا شعيب حدثنا أبو الزناد عن الأعراج عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم قال رجل لأتصدقن بصدقة فخرج بصدقته فوضعها في يد سارق فأصبحوا يتحدثون تصدق على سارق فقال اللهم لك الحمد لأتصدقن بصدقة فخرج بصدقته فوضعها في يدي زانية فأصبحوا يتحدثون تصدق الليلة على زانية فقال اللهم لك الحمد على زانية لأتصدقن بصدقة فخرج بصدقته فوضعها في يدي غني فأصبحوا يتحدثون تصدق على غني فقال اللهم لك الحمد على سارق وعلى زانية وعلى غني فأتي فقيل له أما صدقتك على سارق فلعله أن يستعف عن سرقته وأما الزانية فلعلها أن تستعف عن زينها وأما الغني فلعله يعتبر فينفق مما أعطاه الله. Rawahu Bukhari.
Background analysis. This hadith is written by Imam Bukhari under the chapter Zakat, under the subchapter if one person gives an object of charity to a living person unknowingly. Biography of the author. Imam Bukhari, full name is Abu Abdullah ibn Muhammad ibn Ismail ibn Ibrahim ibn Mughirah. He was born in the year 810 and deceased at 870 at the age of 60 years old. Imam Bukhari authored the book Sahih Bukhari, which is a collection of hadith, and it is claimed as an authentic book. He also wrote a book, Adab al-Mufrad. His father, Ismail bin Ibrahim, is a student and associate of Imam Malik. Meanwhile, the narrator of this hadith is Abdurrahman al-Sakhar al-Dawsi al-Azdi, also known by his kunyah Abu Hurairah, father of Ethan. He is one of the companions of the Prophet ﷺ. He accompanied Prophet in 2 years' time and went on journey with him. Abu Hurairah narrated more than 4,000 hadiths, and he is one of the prolific narrators in Islam.
Benefits of charity. So charity will benefit other people even it is given to a rich people. So in the hadith, it is given 3 examples to us. To take morals of it. First example is a rich people. Second example is a thief. And third example is a prostitute. I will focus on the thief. So exactly why a thief steal other people's money? So there is 2 occasions. First is in a dire need, and second is not in a dire need. And we can say the second occasion, whether it is he needs to fulfill his urge or his nafs. In first occasion, we can say if he gets the charity, he will not steal because he can fulfill his dire need. When he can fulfill his dire need, he can find his own income or his requirement, or he can work by himself. Because when he is in dire need, it means he cannot sustain himself.
Multiplier effect of charity. When someone unknowingly gives a charity to those who is not in need of it seems like it does not have any impact to the society. But actually it does have impact. When these people who does not have any problem, the financial problem, receive the charity, it will make them feel ashamed of themselves because they are always selfish and not thinking about others. So this charity will motivate them to helping others by giving charity or any financial help. Because when people give charity to others, the other people will also charity to others, because it reminds them about the importance of charity. So when this process occurs, it will create a never-ending chain. Little by little, this process will alleviate the poverty in the society.
Enforcement of law. In Islam, a thief who is in dire need will not be punished by hudud law. This hadith emphasizes on giving charity to the poor. By giving charity, poverty will be elevated. No poverty, no thief. Less thief will occur. And when less thief or crime will occur, the country can achieve economic growth and the country can prosper.